All right, so we had a pretty strong day today. Today, I knew it was going to be a little bit of an up day. This was trending that way a little bit. I figured we had a down day yesterday where a lot of people took a bath. So I figured, okay, we're going to do a little bit of selling today just to free up some money and reinvest it. So, with that being said, I thought today was mainly going to be a little bit of a selling day. So as the day went on, it was kind of up. If you look at the numbers right here, the day was up. It was about $2,000, $2,000, got down to about $900, and then started to go up and down, and then kind of went up to about, I don't know, 6 grand, which was really good. And then right around here, we had something crazy happen. You don't necessarily see it happen right here, but it went kind of crazy up here, and we'll talk about it today. And that was the GameStop AMC thing today. So overall, we made about 11 grand. You can see up here about 7%. Um, Part of it was because we reinvested into some funds yesterday or in some stocks yesterday after it went down and bought low, and we saw those go up. Part of it's just honestly a good day in a lot of respects. So take a look at today specifically. We sold Houghton Mifflin at 613. Sold it's sitting at 606 right now, so perfect sell. Velocity sold it at 7. It's sitting at 720. So about where we want to have it. And then Redwood Trust, or Velocity is a mortgage company. Redwood Trust is an oil company. Sold at 968 and it's sitting at 1010. So pretty good, 42 cents. We'll take it. Palantir still isn't there yet. It will get there. Immunovant, the biotech company. We're just getting rid of biotech companies. It has nothing to do with the company. I just want to, like we talked about in the last video, just get everything into the COVID stocks so that when it goes up, we are not necessarily super diversified, but they're all kind of in the same sector, and we can very much take advantage of those gains. And ICAGI, it is an airline stock, so it is a COVID stock, but it's a European airline. So I really want to consolidate into American Airlines. So the stock was at 308 when we set this up. I just basically said, okay, we'll double whatever the price is. Went up to 555 today, which was pretty amazing. So we're close to selling that. And then we'll talk about GameStop. So GameStop, let's go into GameStop. And then we'll get into AMC as well. All right. So GameStop, we'll take a look at the 3-month chart. It should be coming up pretty soon. All right. All right. So the 3-month chart, GameStop is sitting about 17 bucks. If we go back and look at a year, which is where most people had it, they bought it at like $4, $3, something like that. That's the GameStop Reddit thing where it went up. If you look over here, it went up 8,000%, which is just ridiculous. So if you had bought, let's say, $10,000 worth of GameStop, it would have went up, and it would have been worth, not almost $1 million. I mean, think about that. That is insane. 10,000, yeah, it would be 8,000. If you had 10,000, it'd be worth almost $1 million. Of course, it went down again, and so most people, if you look at it for the month, it went down here and people were eating it. And it was at 52 bucks. I told you guys I thought it would be one of the last stocks I sold. And then today hit, and I guess all the Reddit guys got together because it got all the way up to it says 183.79, but I'm telling you, it got up to 198 at one point. I don't know why it doesn't show that here. And so I basically got into a series of sells, and I literally got a notice on my phone that said, "Hey, your GameStop sold." And I'm like, "Really? I didn't think it was going to sell around 50." Well, it sold at 91. So this one was 91.07 when it sold. And I'm like, "Wow, okay." And so I thought I was going to monitor it. Well, the thing is, they froze the stock. Like they literally suspended trading because of the volatility. And so you saw it go up, and I bought it for, take a look here. I bought it for 113.33, sold that at 130. I wasn't sure where it was going, and then it kept going up. So I bought it at 174, and it's sitting here right now at 180. So we'll see what happens. I may keep it, I may sell it. but obviously there's some pressure on the stock to go up. So we'll continue to monitor it on that one. Additionally, overnight I bought a less sexy way Ebix, and that was the stock. Remember that had the accounting; they wouldn't certify the account of the financial statements, and so I'll show you kind of what happened with Ebix. And while that's loading up, we'll take a look at AMC. AMC today had a really good day, jumped up, not quite as volatile as GameStop, but we started at about $7 a share and got as high as $11 a share. So it definitely moved up, and we'll cover that in our daily movers for today. But Ebix, if we look at them over the last month, this is the one where it was trending around $50 or so, dropped on those accounting news, which it should have, and went up a little bit, went down, settled down to about $23. I decided to buy it at 25. I hit on 25 earlier today. I think I bought it somewhere right around here, and it settled a little bit over 25. I figured most of the damage has been done. I can't really see it. There's not really an upward pressure for it to continue to go down. If we looked here, it was kind of going down, down, down. It kind of found the bottom, and that's where I bought it. So if it goes up, it's going to be all profit for us. So I really don't see a whole lot of risk there. Um, so I decided to buy, where was it? 160 shares, 4 grand. Not bad. I'm not willing to put any more money in it, but I think it's a good stock if they're not cheating the finances, which is kind of an important thing. Um, so we'll see where that went. So as far as daily movement today, not a lot of down. In fact, we'll take next ID. That bumped up a little bit. Move that. What is that? 642. Here, what am I doing? Sitting here doing cut and paste. That's stupid. So we'll just sort the data. All right, so not a lot down. I mean, the worst one happened today was 2%. So, we look at everything's a gain here. We pretty much have, virtually everything here. GameStop only went up 320%. AMC went up 50%. Dogecoin, Elon Musk sent another tweet with the Dogecoin dog on the moon, and that sent that up. So I think he's messing with people, honestly, at this point. Um, but 320%. I really hoped you guys had some GameStop left over. I kept some because I wanted to ride it, and it definitely worked. Made me some money today. If we look at it for the last 2 days, take a look. We'll just sort it again. All right, the ones that are higher here are remnants from the other day. Ebix we bought, NXTD we bought, Bitcoin Cash we didn't buy. I am still looking to do Bitcoin, but the price hasn't dropped enough for me to do that. So all these are remnants from 2 days ago. And then the gains for today, again, GameStop went up 280% over 2 days. AMC went up 58% over 2 days. And ICAGI, which we sold, which was a nice thing, that sold faster than we thought, went up 17% today. So overall, we made a gain of about 11,700, which is really, really nice. We're sitting here an overall gain of 128, sitting at a grand total of 162. My law school's paid for right now, folks. So um, now it's on. My wife, we're having a conversation about a boat or a house. I said it didn't have to be mutually exclusive, but I told her she wasn't allowed to talk about getting a boat again unless she had a really good name for it. And then I told her, look, we don't choose the boat chooses us, and we don't choose the new house by the beach. The new house by the beach chooses us. So we have a goal in mind. We're on our way. We've hit it there. We're sitting at 384% gain. That is more than quadrupling it. In a little bit, when this hits 400%, we'll be at quintupling our investment. In other words, if you put in $1,000, then you have 5 grand in your pocket. So actually, is that wait 100,000 is two, three, three, four, four, four. Yeah, so it'd be 5,000. So turning $1,000 into $5,000. And then I added a new little box here, percent to goal, just so we're on pace for 288. We're sitting here at 194, taking into consideration of the margin, which is over there. We're sitting here at 56.2% of the goal. So it kind of gives us a sense on where we are. I wanted to look at stocks as far as ones that I would potentially look at selling just to free up some cash and just to align our stocks with just strictly heavy COVID recovery stocks, because those are going to happen again. We talked about yesterday the term I heard on TV about demand recovery. And that's like the fact that they have a name for it already means that it's going to be happening soon. So Corsair Gaming is one that we looked at, and Ellis Gaming or Ellie's Gaming or whatever it is, two gaming companies. They're great stocks, but we're going to find even better uses of our money. So Corsair sitting here at 204. I suppose when that gets over, I don't know at what point I'll do it, but maybe just when it turns in the black, I'll sell it. It's only $1,500 we have, so it's not really a ton of money. And then Ellie's Gaming, it's up 74%. So I suppose when I sell Corsair, I'll sell Ellie's. But I think what I want to do is I want to wait until one or both of these have a big pop day. Because there's no sense selling it and then letting somebody else take the profit for a big pop day. So if Corsair has a game when they go up 10, 12% in a single day, I'll probably sell it on that day. Same with Ellie's Gaming. And they've both shown the tendency for that to happen. So other than that, I went through all of them, and they're all pretty much COVID ones. They're COVID ones or Biden stocks for the most part. And either way, they're both going to be treated the same way. So look at some highlights. AMC is up 375% from when I bought it from. I bought it for 230. It's sitting here at 11 basically. Azul Airlines, that's one I was debating selling, and I still might because that's a Brazilian airline. But the numbers and the trends and everything looks like it still has a big pop going. So maybe if it has a big pop day, 10, 15, 20%, maybe we'll sell it at that point. Bremer Resorts is at 252, but realistically, I bought this at a higher number than that. The cost basis is 209. I bought at a higher number. The cost basis was $1.25. So realistically, if we were to look at $1.25, this is up 491% from what I originally bought it for. So we got those three. Let's see, Crestwood Equity. That is our oil stock. 360%. It's more than quadrupled at this point. Caesars Entertainment, man, this one's just going to ride because it's a gambling stock and an opening stock. So it's like this one I could see going 600% for sure. And maybe if it hits 600%, then we'll start to sell it. But we got some big numbers on this guy. Let's see, Every, which is our Vegas ATM, it's up more than triple. And what other ones we have here? Obviously, Signet's up 654. I'm just letting this sucker ride. I'm letting this sucker ride. Beyond that, look at the ones in the red. Verint. I was looking at that. For whatever reason, I thought it was a biotech stock, so I was looking to sell it potentially. But then it has a 100% rating, 100% buy rating. You see right here, and it's a cybersecurity stock. So I'm like, nah, I don't think I'm getting rid of this one anytime soon. Palantir we have on our sell list. Immunivent we have on our sell list. Fubo is a great shorted stock, and it has great upward movement already. Future FinTech, cybersecurity one is blockchain, so we're definitely going to stick with that. Full House Resorts, we're definitely going to stick with that. And these are all in single digits right now, so they'll be in the black soon enough. And then Fuel Cell is a Biden sell stock, and then Corsair is going to be on our sell list shortly. So we're doing a good job. We're right where we need to get. We're close to being at 200 grand in holdings, which is really, really good. And I was telling my wife, all right, we're at the law school payment because law school costs about 158, 160. So we're there right now. Next stop is getting this over 200,000 and this over 200,000. And then we'll see kind of where things go. But for right now, everything's kind of going where they need to go. If you have any questions on particular stocks, let me know. But I'm telling you, as soon as I heard that word the demand recovery is beginning, I'm like, they have a term for it already. So when they have a term for it, they always say buy the rumor, sell the news. So that's what we're doing, guys. So give me any feedback you got, things you have questions on, any positive feedback, negative feedback. I love what you're doing. I hate what you're doing. Either way, send something up, and I'll talk to you soon. To get more information on the sales cheat code, go ahead and click on the subscribe button below. Also, down below in the video description, down there, there's a link that takes you to our website that gives you additional content, some additional freebies that we have, and gives you information on some programs that we have that have been proven to help people to make sales easy so that you can make the kind of money you want, live the lifestyle that you've always wanted, and not have to struggle in the process. And what might be the coolest thing of all is you don't have to put much effort into it. It truly is a cheat code that most people don't know about.
And it's a cheat code that can change your life today. So click on the link below and let me help you start to experience these results starting right now.